What's up everyone, subscribe my channel Turbo Talk because today we're diving into something that will blow your mind. A legend reborn, the all-new 2026 Dodge Power Wagon that brings back the raw DNA of the 1979 beast. This is not just another truck refresh or a marketing gimmick, this is Dodge digging into its history books, ripping out a page, and rewriting it with 21st century firepower. If you know trucks, you know the Power Wagon name carries weight. Back in 1979, it was the king of ruggedness, a machine built to conquer dirt roads, mountains, forests, and anything in between. Fast forward to 2026 and Dodge has just revived that icon in a way that respects its heritage but takes performance, toughness, and technology to insane new heights. Picture this. You walk into the showroom, lights shining off a massive stance, a body that echoes the squared-off muscular look of the late 70s, but with futuristic detailing that screams dominance. The 2026 Power Wagon instantly commands attention. The bold front grille pays homage to the 1979 classic, but now it's wider, meaner, wrapped in adaptive LED headlights that cut through the night like blades. Dodge didn't just try to modernize the old look, they rebuilt it with purpose. Every curve, every line is engineered to blend heritage with presence, and when you see it, you know this truck means business. Under the hood is where the real fireworks explode. Dodge could have played it safe, but they didn't. The 2026 Power Wagon comes with a supercharged HEMI V8, pumping out a jaw-dropping horsepower figure north of 700. That's right, we're talking muscle car numbers in a truck designed for mud, rocks, and highway domination. 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds for a machine of this size is pure insanity. And if that isn't wild enough, Dodge is also offering an electrified hybrid variant, giving you the torque of an electric motor combined with the grunt of gas power. It's brutal and efficient, something 1979 could never dream of. Now let's talk capability, because a Power Wagon has never just been about straight-line power. The 2026 version has a reinforced frame, advanced four-wheel drive system, locking differentials, and adaptive off-road suspension that makes mountains feel like molehills. You could take this beast into the desert, the forest, or straight into a snowstorm and it would laugh at every obstacle. Dodge even brought back the winch integrated into the front bumper, a nod to the old school days, but now with modern power and remote control tech. Imagine pulling yourself or even another stranded truck out of the mud with ease. That's not just nostalgia, that's innovation rooted in legacy. Slide into the interior and you'll understand why this is the most expensive script I've ever broken down for you. Luxury meets toughness in a cabin that mixes rugged leather, brushed aluminum, and high-tech digital displays. The 1979 model was simple, functional, and raw. The 2026, it's a command center. You get a massive touchscreen with the latest Uconnect system, AI-powered navigation that even suggests off-road trails, wireless everything, and a premium sound system that turns every drive into a concert. Dodge even infused heritage details, like retro-inspired stitching and throwback gauges, so you never forget where the Power Wagon came from. Driving this truck feels like controlling a Titan. On the road, it's smooth, commanding, and confident. Off the road, it transforms into a warrior, climbing rocks, splashing through rivers, and tearing across sand dunes like it was built yesterday. And the sound, the roar of that HEMI, echoes the spirit of 1979 but amplified by decades of engineering mastery. The 2026 Dodge Power Wagon isn't just a truck, it's a statement. It's Dodge telling the world that heritage still matters, that strength still matters, and that when you mix the raw attitude of the late 70s with cutting-edge technology, you get something unstoppable. For fans of the original 1979 legend, this is the rebirth you've been waiting for, and for the new generation, this is a truck that redefines what toughness really looks like. So if you've been dreaming of a machine that connects the golden era of American trucks with the future, this is it. The 2026 Dodge Power Wagon doesn't just carry the badge, it earns it with every bolt, every roar, every trail it crushes. This is history meeting destiny, and I'm telling you, the hype is real. What's up everyone, subscribe my channel Turbo Talk because I'll keep bringing you the hottest breakdowns of the most legendary rides reborn for the modern age. The 1979 Power Wagon may have started the story, but the 2026 Power Wagon is writing the next chapter, and it's one of the most powerful, most capable, and most iconic trucks the world has ever seen. Stay tuned, stay hyped, and I'll catch you in the next one.